Alright, this is the power of a haircut. Now this took place last week, so I've had time to, emotionally recover, because I got hit with a fat dose of karma. A little bit of background, my sense of humor when I'm hanging out with my friends is just, embarrassing them, but not in, a bad way, in a funny way. One of my favorites is one of them has a girlfriend. Makes sense, he's a good-looking guy. So people come up to him in public a lot and ask for his number. And when they do, I walk up and I'm like, oh, sorry, he's taken, he's my boyfriend, a 4-year anniversary. That was so fucking cringe, I don't want to listen to this back ever. Everyone forget that just happened. But yeah, I call him gay, we're together, we're very happy. I get super handsy, borderline assault. If he wasn't my friend, guaranteed I'm going to jail, 100%. Meanwhile, the rest of the boys in the background are just dying laughing. And usually they're like, oh my god, congratulations, happy 4-year anniversary, and they walk away. But it doesn't end there, because I keep touching him, and then eventually he's like, stop fucking touching me! Boom, got him. So I yell, oh, but when I was 5, it was fine. You could do whatever you wanted to me, but now that I'm in charge, suddenly there's a problem. And so then they stop and process what they just fucking heard. And now everyone's looking because, obviously, bro, someone just said that his boyfriend was touching him at age 5. Which, obviously, that shit's not funny. If you're actually going through that, find help. But this isn't real, so it's funny. And so at this point, bro's like, alright, we need to leave now. Sometimes the boys will get in on the joke too, yeah, we all did it. We passed little bro around like a basketball. Meanwhile, they're talking about me, but I don't care. I'll take a few hits to make somebody laugh. It's fine. It's totally worth it for all that, just to see him be like, we can never go back to that McDonald's again. But now we get to his revenge. See, he's always trying to get me to go up and talk to women. And he knows my type, so anytime he sees somebody that he knows I'll be attracted to, he's like, hey, you should go talk to her. And every time I'm like, no, I don't wanna talk to women, I wanna talk to men. I'm just kidding, but I am single and I'm happy. I just kinda be on my own shit, do my own thing, it's fine, this is how I live, I'm happy. And he's like, no, bro, come on, you can go on double dates and shit, it'll be fire. I'm like, bro, your girlfriend doesn't even live here anymore. Fuck you mean double date? Also, I might not even live here anymore. I don't even have a month left. That's for another day, maybe a life update at some point, but hey, just know I'm not really in the market. Also, long distance, bullshit. Just need to get that out there. Ooh, but me and my girlfriend are long distance and we've been together for 4 years. Good for you. That doesn't work for me though. No, I gotta be there. Mini rant aside, I was hanging out with bro and his little sister. He'd hit me up yo, you wanna go to the park? I'm taking my little sister there where there's supposed to be movies and music and shit. It'll be fun. I'm like, sure. So I throw on a beater fit because I'm not really trying to impress anybody. I have a beat up hoodie and some dirty jeans. Nothing special, I was just throwing shit on. We're sitting, we're watching a movie, we just got ice cream, we're chilling. I see him and his sister talking, whispering. I don't care, they're siblings. They're probably talking about, fucking what's for dinner or some shit. And yeah, we got our ice cream before dinner. It's a night out. It's supposed to be fun. What are we, parents? No. But so then they finished whispering and she runs off and I'm like, hey, aren't we supposed to be watching her? Where's she going? And he's like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Here, sit down. So I sit, we talk, and 5 minutes later, she runs back and says, I got one. Fuck you mean you got one? What, we playing Pokemon? We kidnapping somebody? What's happening? So she looks at her brother and says, oh, you didn't tell him? I'm like, tell me what? And so she goes, this is the power of being a little kid. We know you're lonely and that you want somebody, but you're too scared to ask. So we got somebody for you. You just gotta come say hi. And so immediately I'm like, nope, absolutely not. Nope, not happening. And she's like, come on, please. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I was being a bitch, to be honest. But I wasn't looking the best, and I had a huge pimple on my face. It was bad, bro. No, it wasn't happening. And she's like, oh, but she's so pretty. I'm like, that's making it worse. Now, not only am I scared, I'm intimidated. And this back and forth went on for at least 10 minutes. At this point, I was just trying to wait out the clock. Maybe she'd leave or something. But eventually, they do convince me to go over. Mostly because I was getting violated. His sister was going in, it's okay. We understand it's your first time talking to somebody. And you're kind of ugly, so you don't have that going for you. But, you got this. I think you'll be good. But on my way over, she let slip that she said I was 20. I'm not fucking 20. I don't look 20. I don't sound 20. No, that's a blatant lie. Side note, bro felt my chest, midway through all this, and, my heart was racing, bro. He's like, what the fuck? You're actually terrified. I'm like, yes, I'm scared. But we get over there, and she is gorgeous, bro. 10 out of 10, and I'm, at a striking 4. So we talk, it actually doesn't go that bad. Once I was in it, I stuck and move, I jabbed, established a distance, did a takedown, all that. And I did get the Instagram. So, it's a win, but I didn't feel like one. So we're walking away and I feel like shit. Top 3 lowest of lows right there. Even though I did good, I fully took it as an L. Then I mentioned that I got her Instagram, so the little sister pulls out her phone and just immediately stalks her page. Finds out she's a fucking model and is way out of my league. 100% no chance. Bro, I was chopped. What do you expect from me, bro? It was bad. Bro's trying to motivate me nah, you got a chance. You've gotten better. I'm like, no, what? When? Even his sister's like, bro, stop lying, bro. Which I took offense to because the track record isn't bad, but still, none of them were models. else, bro. What? And also, even still, like, looks don't really matter. Lie. But for me, it's about personality, right? We gotta click, like, as people. But anyway, I go home, spend like 10 minutes looking in the mirror, just tearing into myself. Like, you're fat, you're ugly, nobody likes you, you're trash, you're dog shit, uninstall the game, you sold, you can't even no-scope anymore, you fucking loser. It's crazy, because looking back, all of those are lies, except for the no-scope. I don't know when the last time I hit one of those was. I've been sniping, let alone playing Call of Duty at all, so like, yeah, of course I don't hit no-scopes anymore. I don't fucking play. But once my fucking bitch session was over, I worked out probably the hardest I'd ever done in a while. I'm talking like hours and hours of just ripping the punching bag over and over without any hand protection, which was fucking stupid, like my hands were bleeding. Hey, I was zoned in, you know? I don't think I slept at all, actually. Going over the timeline, I came home, worked out, and then went to the gym and worked out more in the morning. So either I fell asleep and don't remember it, or I was just up. But yeah, I go to the gym and like absolutely destroy my upper body. Like this was not healthy. I don't recommend, because I was sore and dying the entirety of Easter weekend. Laughing hurt, raising my arms hurt, like everything hurt. Mind you, my hands were still bleeding for most of this, which was disgusting. But I did tape them up and like cover them in bandages and shit. So I at least looked like I had like broken my hands, which is how I felt. I even went to the doctor looking like that, which was a sight to see. You're at the doctor going for an x-ray and they're like, okay, we need you to, take off all your, armbands and shit. I'm like, okay. I take them off and just my hands look like they've been through a car wreck, and they're like, oh, fuck. Do we need to look at that? I'm like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, yeah, I do this sometimes. But now we get to the barber, which is sort of the whole point of this video. But it's somewhere in between me destroying my hands and traumatizing a doctor. I was like, what's one of the bad things about last night? Oh yeah, my hair. Because my hair is important, right? It's like, it's my thing. I have full control. I can do whatever I want with it. But it needs a touch up. So I go to my barber, same barber I've gone to for most of my life, and I say what I want. And I'm slowly realizing I might need to get a new barber, which I know, sacrilege, right? You stick with your barber until you fucking die, or the barber dies, but probably you die. And what I'm learning is, bro don't really speak English. Go to him, I'm like, I want a 4 guard on the back, a 3 on the sides. With the bangs, I want them like just to meet my eyebrows, nothing above, nothing below. And same thing with the top, just, do your thing. And he's like, okay, haircut. So he picks up just a straight fucking razor. I'm like, that's not what I asked for, but fuck it, let's go. And here's the thing about barbers, right? Like, some of them, that if they don't speak English, it's a coin toss whether or not you're gonna get a good haircut or not. And he did fine, right? I'm not gonna complain about it. But one of the days I went there to get a haircut, he wasn't there, so I had one that actually spoke English, and we were able to communicate what I wanted, where I wanted, and we sort of like were just sort of having fun with my hair. It was great. Here's the thing. I can't do that with him. I was trying to have conversations like, oh, so what are you gonna do for Easter? He's like, Easter, I cook goat, maybe duck. And I'm like, how are you gonna cook him? Because I like cooking. I want to know this. And he's like, fire, cook. I'm like, yeah, how? And he's like, cook. I'm like, fuck! He doesn't know what I'm saying. Which I don't get, because my dad goes to the same guy, and they will be having full-on conversations for the whole time, and my dad don't speak other languages. He speaks English. When I'm with him, he's like, Dvat, Chetiri, Vorkuta, Solovetsky. Like he's trying to turn me into another fucking Winter Soldier. I'm out here seeing numbers fly past my eyes and shit. Next thing you know, I'm gonna start spazzing out in the chair, and they're gonna have to call an exorcist to come get this fucking Russian demon out of me. Someone's gonna run up with a cross and start beating my head in with a Bible. That's how an exorcism works, right? And then you get touched afterward. Well, not me. I'm over 12. I'm too old for them. But yeah, now that I have my hair cut and I spent some time in the sun and my skin is cleared up, I want a round 2. Even though my performance was alright, I still don't want to let it go to a decision again, bro. I want a stoppage. I want the doctor to come in there and be like, hey, you're doing too good. Leave some for the rest of us. Even if I can't do anything with it because I might be leaving the city, I still want that. Because on the off chance that I stay, if there's a chance I can have something locked down like that, bro, then yeah, I'ma take it. Alright, fuck off.